What is up, everybody? I wanted to come to you guys tonight with my Raw review. So let's jump right into it. I'm just going to go over the matches. Tonight we had JD McDonough versus Dragon Lee in a one-on-one men's match. This match was whatever. It was just a plain one-on-one men's match. Nothing really to write home about with this match. And JD McDonough versus Dragon Lee tonight on Monday Night Raw. Nothing really to go off of. This match was just thrown together at last second. I don't know what Dragon Lee and Jaden McDonough are fighting for or what they're fighting over. I don't understand this. I don't get what these two are feuding for or what they're fighting over. I don't understand it. So we had Dragon Lee versus Jaden McDonough tonight on Raw in a one-on-one men's match, which made no sense to me. I don't know what this match means or why they're fighting or what. I don't get this match between the two. Dragon Lee ends up beating JD McDonough tonight on Raw in a very blase men's match tonight on Raw. Very blase, nothing to write home about. This match between JD McDonough and Dragon Lee was just what it was. It was just a regular one-on-one men's match. Nothing to write home about. It was just your regular one-on-one men's match tonight on Raw. And Dragon Lee beats Jaden McDonough tonight on Monday Night Raw. Do you guys care? I don't. I really don't care about this. I just don't. I'm sorry. I'm not interested in this. I could care less. I just don't care. I don't. If you guys enjoyed it, God bless you. If you guys enjoyed this match with Dragon Lee and Jaden McDonough, God bless you. I wish I could have. I didn't. I'm sorry. If you guys did, God bless you. Um, and then we had, Rhea Ripley versus Roxanne. Roxanne was used to further the storyline with Rhea and Io and Asuka and Kairi tonight on Monday Night Raw. Rhea Ripley hits the Riptide on Roxanne in the one-on-one women's match they had tonight on Monday Night Raw. Rhea went up against Roxanne tonight on Raw. Roxanne eats the Riptide for the loss. Rhea Ripley picks up the win over Roxanne, but Roxanne was just used as a stepping stone to further the storyline with Rhea Ripley and Io and Asuka and Kairi, to further that storyline on Raw, to keep building toward the tag team match with Rhea Ripley and Io versus the heel Asuka and heel Kairi. That's the match that we are building toward on Monday Night Raw, and Roxanne was just used to further that storyline and to further that match because that is the match we are getting on Monday Night Raw. We will be getting a Rhea Ripley and Io versus a heel Asuka and a heel Kairi. It looks like that's the tag team match we are building towards. So Roxanne was just used to further a storyline tonight on Raw, and Rhea Ripley beat Roxanne tonight on Raw. But Roxanne was just used to further the storyline with Rhea and Io and Asuka and Kairi. But Roxanne ends up eating the loss to Rhea Ripley tonight. Rhea Ripley hit the Riptide on Roxanne, but we all know what this is leading to. We all know this is leading toward a bigger match, and that match is Rhea Ripley and Io versus a heel Asuka and heel Kairi in a tag team match. That is the match that we are building toward tonight on Monday Night Raw. So there you go. And then we had Penta versus Kofi. Kofi ends up picking up the win over Penta in a one-on-one men's match. Again, Penta loses clean. I don't know where Penta goes from here. I really don't. They need to put Penta back with his brother Rey Fenix. That is the best thing for him right now. Just get the Lucha Brothers back together and just have them go after the tag team championships, because Penta right now is he's on his own. He's no good. He's no good on his own. He's just flailing at this point. Penta doesn't look good. Penta keeps eating loss after loss after loss. He ate the loss tonight to Kofi Kingston. I don't know where we go with Penta from here. I don't know where we're going with Penta, and I don't care. Penta has no direction right now. Penta is directionless. He has no direction. I don't know what they're doing with him. Here's what I do. Here's what I would do if I was WWE and Triple H. I would put Penta back with Phoenix. Have them go after the tag team championships. That would be the best thing for Penta going forward. Is to put him back with Phoenix and have Ray and Phoenix. Have Ray and Penta. Have Penta and Ray. I'm sorry, guys. Have Penta and Ray go after the tag team championships. That's the best thing for Penta, is to put him back with his brother and have them go after the tag team championships. That's the best thing for Penta as of right now. Put Penta back with his brother Ray Phoenix and have them go after the tag team championships, because Penta has no direction right now. And I don't know where Penta goes after this loss to Kofi. I don't know where he goes. And then we had the main event, which was Bron Breakker versus LA Knight. Bron Breakker beats LA Knight with a spear. Roman Reigns, CM Punk comes out. He takes out Bron Breakker. And then Jey Uso comes out and he takes out Bronson Reed. And then Bronson Reed ends up, and then Bronson Reed takes out, and then Bronson Reed takes out Jay. And then CM Punk takes out Bron Breakker. And then after that, we get CM Punk getting into a brawl with LA Knight. Punk sends LA Knight into Jay. Jay hits the super kick on LA Knight. Then Jay super kicks LA Knight. Then Jay super kicks Punk. And then we get Jay standing tall to end Monday Night Raw. So we got some interference in the main event. Jay interferes, CM Punk interferes in the main event with LA Knight versus Bron Breakker. And then we get a brawl breaking out with CM Punk and LA Knight and Jey Uso. Punk shoves LA Knight into Jay. Jay hits a super kick on LA Knight, and then Jay super kicks Punk to end Monday Night Raw. And then Jay ends Monday Night Raw with him yeeting with the crowd, and that's how Monday Night Raw goes off the air, with Jay yeeting with the Monday Night Raw crowd, and that's how Monday Night Raw goes off the air. We all know we're getting Roman Reigns and Bronson Reed at the Clash in Paris. We all know that. We are getting Nikki and Becky at the Clash in Paris. That's official. We are getting that match. We are getting Sheamus versus Rusev at the Clash in Paris as well. So other than that, the best three things about Raw tonight was the backstage segment with Stephanie Vicaire and the video package with Bayley, and the third best thing on Raw is the continued storyline with Rhea and Io versus the third best thing on Raw was a continued storyline with Io with Rhea and Io and Asuka and Kairi. Those are the three best things on Monday Night Raw right now. If you missed Monday Night Raw, you didn't miss anything. We didn't get any update on the women's championship tonight on Raw at all. We didn't get any update on that. Raw was just mid. Raw was mid. I'm gonna give this show a 3. This show did not. This show was just blah. We already know the matches we're getting for Clash in Paris. We're getting Roman versus Bronson Reed. We're getting Rusev versus Sheamus. And we are getting Becky versus Nikki. Those are the matches we are getting for the Clash in Paris. On the Raw side of things, if you guys missed Raw tonight, you guys didn't miss anything. Raw was boring. It really was. Like I said, Penta lost to Kofi clean. Roxanne lost to Rhea Ripley. Roxanne lost to Rhea Ripley clean. But Roxanne was just used as a stepping stone to continue the storyline with Rhea Ripley and Io and Asuka and Kairi. Other than that, overall, Raw was just boring. Jay yeeted with the crowd to end Monday Night Raw. You didn't really miss anything, guys. Raw was just mid. Raw was a mid show. It really was. I mean, if you guys enjoyed it, tell me what you guys thought about Raw down in the comment section. If you guys like this Monday Night Raw review, hit that thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. I wish the show would have been better. I mean, this show did nothing. This show was just mid. It really, really was. Monday Night Raw was just mid overall. But anyway, guys, this has been your Raw review, and I will talk to you guys later, man. Peace.